Checking. Checking. Righty. Annie Mazir. Taking a while though to boot up and work. Annie Mazir. Yo. We can close this. Jesus, we have the technology. Might as well use it. What's the name? Scarlet Cassie. Island Boy. Yan si Island Boy. What's up, boys? Teka. Dito pala ako. Layo. Imagining playing with the game. Hindi naman nakikita yung mukha ko kung ano. Yari! Usok pa natin. There. We can move this some more. Move that. Enable virtual camera. Again, enable virtual camera. Ayan. Wala. Ano nangyayari? May Chanel. We're live at may Chanel once again. Ayan. Tapos, live video settings. Let's go. Dashboard. Huh. Shit. Ellen boy. Close it. Copy. Nakaw. Jeje. May shortcut sa stop podcasting. Wala naman. Kailan yan? Close the programming. I need to for Forbidden West 002. to Horizon 2 for bitten. Interesting. bumalik siya dun. Weird. Sheesh. Hey! Naririnig ba ako dyan? Sa Facebook? Interesting. So we are live now. Okay? Yung mouse nakikita. Sino may sabi sa'yo gamitin niyo yung mouse? Huwag ka no. Alright, alright, alright. Saan yun? Settings. Wait lang ha. Wait lamang. Sandali lang. Hindi ko makita. Anyway. There you go. No, ano, no? Uh, mm, okay, pin natin yan. Tapos, okay na ba? Okay na ba? Okay na ba? Di pa rin. Natatakpan ko yung comment section. Well, that's okay. Ilagay ko na lang tong. Saan yun? Ito. Pwede, pwede. Okay na nga yan. Tsaka na natin ayusin. Kasi larong-laro na rin talaga ako. Ba't nawala? Ay, hindi yan. Ay, ayan. Check natin. Game. Yes. Wait lamang. Babalik ako. GG. Game. Ang tagal mag-setup. Ah, game. Okay. Check, sound check. Yan. Hindi ko na naghintay, naglaro na ako offline.
You went inside it, and it
Yes.
transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamen, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal
Siya pa
occasion.
rin yan, ah.
Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Uy. Bagong spear. Is it any better? At, ano yan? Ayan na! Yung ano natin.
Try it on.
Tubig. Oh no. Daulo pala.
Beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the
Naan
Sun,
mo sa lamin.
may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Beautiful.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Okay, saan na
I
tayo?
need to attach the master override to my new spear.
Where?
Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Workbench.
Is
Nag-
that a statue of me?
Di mo nakita, Brad?
That's new.
Ay, kailangan natin pag-interact with that exclamation point. Oh,
I
nangyari.
guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong.
Huh.
Especially when my job's only half done.
What is this?
Machine carcasses.
Can we get
Remnants
stuff
from the
out?
Battle of the Elite.
I remember
We were
destroying
almost
this.
overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Hindi nyo nakita, nag-level 2 na ako. Naglaro ako kagabi.
Savior,
Familiar with it? Yes.
we were worried as to what fate befell you after.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Well,
Blessed
glad to see
champion.
you're safe.
Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
That'll be great.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Huh. Talk to your friends, which are optional. Namiss ko tong mga to eh. Last year ko pala nalaro yung
The sculptor wanted something even bigger.
Horizon
Twice the size.
Zero Dawn.
Covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct?
To Noct?
Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Oh, okay. Sure.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No. Not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gift seemed to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Time to go.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Wait, what's that? Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose the brain, and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose heart, and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions. It's a nice thought. Are you kidding? No, now's not the time. Yeah, sure.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused.
So, hindi focus
what happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy.
All right.
I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
No, inuubo dun.
Looks like a memorial.
For who?
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Have I spoken to all of them? All of my friends? Wala na eh. Talk to my friends. Oh, there's another one here.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
What's here?
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades.
Ito yung malalaki.
It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
No mats. Dalawa pala. So, one modify. Two. Hindi. Excuse me. Ano yun pa? Ang dalawa. Okay. Light melee attacks are fast and can detach armor plates from small machines. Stop or to throw. Pwede ko lang i-hold ko. Okay. Mas madaling sirain nyo sa dati. Explode.
Brother! Been looking!
Huh? Ano sa'yo? Nagsasabi mo. Ay, dun pala sa taas. So, we...
There. The workbench.
And plus, we have a bunch of stuff.
Uthid. Vanasha.
No.
Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Okay, farewell.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Great. There you go. So what do we do with this? Special gear, rare installs, the Master Override, and a new module to enable the build-up and release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires a Resonator Blaster skill. Skill to use, okay. Craft. Crafted. Can I craft again? No, I can't. Does it do more damage?
Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy.
So mas malakas na yung pag-charge ko.
Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Testing. Dito pa ba yung... What happens? Oh, what do you know? May gamit pala dyan, ha? Kayo, ha? Overdraw. Mayroon palang ganyan dyan. Bakit naman? Kailangan ba? Ito, bawasak na ako pag may nakita ako man. Mga tinutuko nyo sa akin. Sabi na natin sila.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
No, I'm good.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, It sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Iiwan niya si Judge Gambino.
I'll arrange it.
Spinning thingies by the door. Waste of time.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try.
Ano yung Thunder Jaw?
My raindrops in the flood.
Lakas maka Red Dead Redemption 2.
In the storm, if I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul.
Meron pa kaya tayo ng ability na ganyan? Yung kumuha ng
Take my hand in the flood.
Ng mga wild creatures.
Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot, I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Pretty. Ito na, no? So, malamig pala sa Forbidden West. There you go. We have the, finally, Horizon 2, Forbidden West. No, si ano to ah?
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
That's a lot.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Yeah.
Well, but then who would crank it back up?
You.
Fine, fine.
Lumig-lumig
Though,
yun, kuya.
should anyone ask,
mo ganyan.
it might be best to say you forced me.
Oh,
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Nag-level 3 ah.
Smoke!
Teka, I just remembered. Di ba tayo nag-item skill? You have earned... Hey, we have a trophy right there. You have earned your first, actually my second, skill point. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quests and activities. Choose a skill tree and tap X to open it. And we skip the tutorial by pressing the square button. Hunter, ano ba usually ginagamit ko? Eh, maganda yung nakikita na yung ano. Warrior, new melee. Melee tapos warrior pose. Okay. Effectiveness of food and traps, and the amount of traps that can be placed includes weapon techniques for trip casters and rope casters. I've used that before. Pretty handy. Not interested at this point of the game. Hunter, increased range combat effectiveness, improved weapon stamina and concentration, includes weapon techniques such as for hunter bows and bolt blasters. Bolt blasters. Okay. I remember. Parang Gatling gun nila dito. Which specialize in mid-range combat. Survivor, healing naman to. Blastlings and Shredder gauntlets. Filtrator, reduce visibility and movement noise. Okay. Stealth. Sharp shot. Yan natin ako na. Machine Master. Spike throwers which excel against large machines. Let's check that out. Holy wow, it looks totally different than how it was way before. So they now use a larger screen. Dati dikit-dikit lang ito, kita mo ng isang panel. Anyway, take less damage while mounted. To mount an overridden machine tab. Well, next to it, only certain damage to accept. Ay, wala pa ako. Wala pa akong ganyan. Kailangan kunin muna yun bago makapagano na ito. Okay. There's more damage. So the machine approach it and detected, knock it down, understand it, Okay. Tapos ito, kailangan ma-unlock mo muna lahat. Part of special mode in your focus, deal more damage to machine components and weak spots. Interesting. Dapat ganyan. Strong. Ito naman, spike thrower. Long range. Oh, that's holy whack. That's nice. Taas yun ah. Ito. Saan ko? Repair. Okay, more health. Ano naman to? Heavy weapon, I remember that. So it's the same sub-routines. Okay. So mga dating skills na rin yung iba dito. More damage. Okay. Ito naman, fire. No. Ito, spike thrower pa rin. Okay. Ganun din. Take less damage when mounted. Faster heavy weapon. It's the same. More health. So, twice yung ibang skills. Ganun. Mounted. Repair. Mas matagal. Ano na naman. More damage. Ano naman to? Interesting. Okay, so yan yun. Ito naman. Silent Strike. Tataas ba? Plus 25 damage. Alam mo, let's get this. Kasi it's always effective eh. Kasi I usually attack in stealth. Smoke bombs. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, possible. Okay, okay. We're getting the stealth route. Dito naman. Medicine. Ano daw? More damage. Pagbilang 25. Oh, that could be nice. Ito naman. Yun pala yun. R3 nga pala yun. Pero kailangan i-on. Hindi, meron siyang built-in. Hindi naman din ganun katagal yan. Ito yung concentration. Okay, okay. Ano naman to? Okay, okay, okay. Bagong skills, nakakatuwa. Firebolt. We will be using our bow most of the time. Trapper. Faster. Faster. Ano naman to? Elemental attack. Ito. Uy, skill agad to. Ayun yung Resonator Blast. Kailangan pang i-ano. Kailangan natin to. Tapos R1, R1, R2. Okay. Okay, that's one machine. Alright. Okay. Critical. First strike. Okay. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy to build in. When fully charged, up R2 to energize a target. Interesting, interesting, very interesting. We might do the warrior route eventually.
Probably coming from something the machine.
Sorry. Eventually, what do we have? Outfit, this is the... May slots pala oh. Meron na nakalagay. Nora Anointed ulit dati. Waves. Ano? Tools, crafting, that's all that we have. May dalawa tayong fast travel pack. Cool. Sa ano kasi late game, meron ka na yan. Marami. Andi pala, Andi. Chimes, ring. Ito yung mga inventables. Plus metal block. But it's inside the bag. Gear upgrade. Oh, yun. Circulator parts. These are machine parts. Ammunition resources. Pangcraft. Ammunition resources. Food. Purchasing food from cooks. Cool. Ayan. Okay. What's this? Okay, gamitin natin yan. Notebook. I have a couple of machines here. Factor BIOS. Who are these? Wait. They look alike. Oh yeah. Data points, we... Huh. Meron hologram. Why did we... Read about that? I don't know. Stats. Did I take a picture of my previous stats? Anyway. Yeah, I made 22 silent strikes, okay. Played 2 hours and a half.
Beans wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Dodge. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Carja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
We here?
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
What an ass.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less...
talk.
Scroll.
Okay.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Cool.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Hey, we have a
I gotta
purple
find Erend.
poster.
But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Swipe up. Huh? Before HUD interview for... Oh, that's nice. It's a new addition. Let's do that. Swipe, swipe, swiping, swipe. Nothing's happening. What is this? A short scroll with parchment with official seal. By mandate of Commander Nogar, all residents of the Daunt are herewith informed of the following. Okay, what's that? Shut the seal, there's an embassy, Pat Bernardus, some exemptions, regardless, yada. Wait for the awesome either. Right. And void. What? Depending on the nature of the arrangement, no exception will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubts, should they remain, all of the above pertains to the Osram regardless of circumstances, excuse, or so-called binding contracts. Yeah, sure. I'm here. Swipe. You said swipe. Nothing's happening. I'm swiping. Control left, right, up, down. So, pag minrest ko lang, what's the whole point of pressing this? Wala naman tayo makikita. Diba dati medyo distracting yung, slightly distracting yung focus. Ngayon eh, what's that? Hindi na masyado. Campfire. Okay, we have something there. But, if we go down there, we might not be able to get back up as quick as we think. Is that a camp? A campfire. Oh, cool. Quick save. Same features. It's last known location. Huh. Nice.
Keep these on me. Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
Get the hell out of my way. Whoopsie. There's another one here.
If I find the right cauldron, I'll learn how to ride this machine.
Ha! Easy. So yun, may baboy kanina. Where's that pig? Wala yun. There's one. Maganda tatalog ka para kailanganin natin to mga boar bones pang craft. We don't have anything else here. Anything useful? There's one. Kuha tayo ng hide. Wild meat. Hanggang dito. Uy, full na daw. Rocks. There's something. What's that? Data point. These sun lickers and their scorch out diplomacy. Let us not fuss around the forge. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes. But I'm not Karja. I didn't try to invade. Try and invade us over and over again. Just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies. Another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, please don't kill us. And now I'm stuck on this side of the wall too because the Karja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure, things are different now. Sun King Avad believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-dee-doo for you. But simple delvers, traders, and tinkerers like me are sitting on our hands until the priests and marshals finish their little tea party, or whatever it is they do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut, right? Tight pala. Yeah, right. Right thing. This was supposed to calm me down, but it only blown up the bellows. The longer that gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. Got it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's going to get the blast of hot air for all the good it'll do. Alrighty. What's that? Oh, interesting. Would you look at that? Tanya. Talaga magandang gawin kasi may instance low pag tumalong ka. Ayan, wala pala. Wait, what? There's something there. Rotten barrel. Map. How do I hear? There's supposed to be two. Wait, what? Okay. Where am I facing? Wait, parang mali yun. Parang palayo. Palayo pala ako. What's this?
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Okay. Creating certain weapons or trading specific. Cool. Dito nga. Oh, pala yun nga. What does it say? Chain scrape. Scrape? Chain scrape. Bunch of rocks. Oh, pwede ko makadyan. Old barrel. Okay, banyo. Maraming ka may ibang animation. What is that? River bloom. Anam naman. Okay, so maghanap pa ako niyan mamaya. Gawin na natin. Pero dati nakakapag-craft naman si Aloy ng walang ano ah. Ah, hindi. Sa campfire ata dati. Tama ba? Wait lang ah. Sobrang dami na 263 na nakakalata na ako dyan. Alright. Pwede mo ibenta. Hindi tayo ano.
Sends to my stash.
Ay, ganun. Ay, wala na pala. Pouch full na pala talaga. Ano yung stash na sinasabi? Hey.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? It must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
Kailangan.
I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Sure. Pwede ako makagawa nito. Can I craft this? Yes, I can.
Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
What's this? Bitsa leaf.
I bet a cook can do something with this.
Yeah. Or is that what I think it is? Hindi ba? Hindi. Yo. Huh? That's it. I can't help myself pag minikita akong pwedeng kunin kinukuha. I cannot help myself. Balik na. Lumatas yung buhay
Outlander
natin.
approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Yes.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Luisito, thank you for
Aloy,
sharing the stream.
What are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
Nagdrama na si Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
These are the choices we make.
Oh, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Upgrade our bow. There you go.
Workbench is free if you need it.
I heard that. Ayan. Dalawa. Dito. Outfit. Trap crafting. Pouch upgrades. Let's see. Check out. Potion 3 to 5. Can't do that. We need squirrel hide. Dalawa. Raccoon hide. Dalawa din. O diba? More hide. Ayan. Ano to? O yan. Mas marami na tayong magagamit. Cool. Yun lang kailangan natin. Crafted. Ito naman. bombs. Okay. O, diba? Ano kasi yan? Got it. Screw. Magiging active quest. So, okay lang. So, squirrel, horned lizard, goose, feather, raccoon. Just watch out for those. Alright. Trap crafting. Ayun, blast trap. Wait, dyan tayo nadali ah. Oh. Kaya pa ba? Well-worn armor made with repurposed technology from an ancient lab. Ayun, nawala na pala yung power source niya. Hehe. Ano upgrade? Isa pa lang. So, melee, 2 damage to acid. Resistance siguro yan. Kailangan na. Meron na tayo. Oh, yes. I think okay. Oh, pwede na. Kailangan. Ay, hindi. Wala pa tayong Fanghorn Antler. Meron sa labas ah. Ayun, magkakaroon ng slots. Pwede na. Unlock na rin siya. May Fanghorn sa labas eh. Weapon na. Isa pa. Huh? Pwede na nga. Ayun. Cool. Sabi ko na eh. Tapos, pwede na mag-regen. Nice. Ito na. Kailangan na ng Fanghorn. Antler 2. Meron sa labas eh. So, I have a couple of weapons. Tataas yung stats nito. Braided wire. Cool, let's do that. Bristleback circulator. Mamaya ka. Unlocks new ammo ba? Tama ba? Oo nga. From 15 to 18, 25 to 33. Tapos may... ito yung acid. Cool. Kailangan ng braided wire. Fuck, that ginamit natin. Dito yan. Shit. I need braided wire.
Okay.
Okay. Use your focus to send enemies and see if they're weak to acid.
There you are!
This acid will build up to floating state once it's armor takes damage over time and has reduced time resistance. Sure. Dinosaur acid to detonate them, trigger elemental explosion.
This should be useful.
Oh,
now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Quick save.
Last time I was back, he'd already... We are on the same side here, Olga. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gate.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in government? The land that should be signed with gold.
What are these? Mabilis yung bear sa tubig. Okay. Nasa yung water wheel.
I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
Testing na natin. So yun. Thank you lang. Sino nakaharap yan? Sa atin ba? Or...
Can breathe easy again.
Wala. Crap. Wala ito rin kailangan natin. Pang Jesus. Can we buy that stuff?
Bristleblacks must have got these Oseram. I hope Erend and the other Vanguard are okay.
Hanap tuloy ako ng babanatang mga machine na yun. Shit. Hate that. Wait, meron palang...
Nora in the dawn.
Ganun kalayo? Para sa... Kunin natin yan.
Now I've seen everything.
Hi, can't you see I'm trying to drink here?
Wala na yung sipol na ability ko. Sad. Kuha na lang tayo ng pang-upgrade ng stock. Rocks. Wait, saan si Squirrel? Ay, gagi! Narinig ko eh. Round pala. Cool. Sarap pag sa mata, 42 eh. Konting delay, konti lang naman. Need parts. Ba't kayo nangingitim pag namamatay? That's weird. Metal bow. The metal bow. Sino yung target natin? Ayan. Dati na override to. Saan yung mga sigma arts?
Looks like the wheels moved. Scarier antlers.
Oh, yun akong damage. Wala tayong nakuha eh. Nice horn. Ano tayo nakuha ang horn? Tingnan. Alright, got it. What's this? Ayun, braided wire. Just was. That's what we needed. Yeah. Wala na. Crap. Tayo nakuha ang pronghorn. Shit. Yun. So, I will forget that. Metal shards.
It'd be good to loot all the dead machines here. Might find the parts I'm looking for.
Yep, did that. Downgraded weapon. Let's do that. Ano ba to? Concentration limit. I'm really interested in that. Parang mas marami yung naman or healing. Actually malaki damage ng kalaban, just don't get hit. Ay, okay. Sige, kunin natin ito. Wait, ayun, pwede pa naman ganun. That's faster. Ito. Let's do this. Their damage. Ay, wala naman tayong impact. Let's get this para magkaroon tayo ng tapos ano to? Dito tayo. Hindi pwede to kasi lang. Sige. Ano, what's that? Smoke bomb. Saan makuha natin to? Oh, cool. You can do that. Naglag dito kanina.
I'll have to come back later to see if more machines show up. Maybe then I can get the parts I need.
Yun ito. Apa niya? Di ko makita. Holy shit. Didn't mean to do that. Hindi nila ako makita. They're so weak. Wish pwede natin ganun yan. Wala sila. Wait. Deads na siya. Sabi ko yung gumagalaw sa tabi ko. So at least meron na kagad na default na override na lang.
I've been made. Maabot tayo. Matay siya sa ilalim. Kala mo. Masyado ako nakakali dito. Hindi na natin makuha yung kailangan natin. May kakaibang tunog, kalabang babae nung gusto ko lang. What's with that sound? Okay, lubos naman kayo. You look edible. Once you're cooked.
I saw something here. There. Ano pala yan? Sumobra na tayo. Masyado tayong nawiwili dito. Let's go back. Baka nandun na yung mga... Oops. Kayo sa akin. Yun yung meron. Let's try this out. Crap. Sayang.
What the relief.
Wala natin makuha yung kailangan natin. Maybe it's best if we si Petra Matimuyak. Saan ba yun? Ba't wala? Dali pa natin scam. Oo nga. Strong. Ba't wala? Saan ang after? Ayun. Kailangan banatan natin yung corn.
Got it!
Okay. Pala yun. Kailangan banatan natin. It's nice. Kind of like Monster Hunter.
If I'm gonna find the parts I need, I should check all the machine carcasses here.
I think we already did.
Smell.
Hey, there's a question mark there. Right in front of us. But how do we get there? Maybe later. Meron na tayo. Ma-upgrade na natin yung weapon natin. At na armor. At dami niyo dito. Question mark. Still can't get there. Awesome. Nope. I remember doing that before. Got one.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Shit. I should be able to there. Fuck. Hindi pa rin. May daan ng iba. Probably here. Or there. You know what? Balik muna tayo sa base. Let's go to the workbench. Go to the workbench. Masyado naman masukan yung mga tayo. Marami pa ng kababuyan sa... Thank you. Sawa na ako sa inyo, agad. So, paano pala mag-craft nito? Kailangan ko na... Wala. Ay, hindi. Okay na yun. Meron na rin pala. Marami pa. Pinakain na. Level 5 na tayo. Kapatay masyadong... Level up mo.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Yes, I am. What do we have here? Kayong kala mo lang, minanakawan ko na kayo.
Till Ulvin blows that whistle, no one's working it.
Yan, ma-upgrade na natin. Awesome. Level 4 agad. Ano mangyayari? Ayun nga pala yung slot. Tapos, fully upgraded na kaagad natin yan. Level 2. Nope, not that one. This one. Dami natin braided wire. Madami. Great. Pwede na natin gawin. Nice. That was fast. Ito, ano makulang nito? Bristleback circular. Okay. Later. Ito may sasabihin to eh. Ano ba yun? Ay, shit.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
Yep. I ain't gonna stop you.
Anyone see where I put my drink? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, there it is.
Ho there!
Okay. Got it.
Not again.
Tinkering with one hand.
Shut up. Inventory. Ano to? You know. Increase ability to stagger, knock down enemies. Can only be good weapons attack, impact, or explosives. Cool. Can I do this now? No. Resources, a bunch of stuff that we can sell. There you go. Alright. Alright. Meron pa? Ah, okay. Meats. Puno na yung meat. Crafting. Potions. Okay. Alright. Adhesive plasma. Got it. Tools. What? Edit coils. Got it.
Isn't gonna kill you.
Bless Olvin and his cronies here.
Metal
Like
bite.
my uncle used to say, better half the same.
Okay.
How goes it, Hammerhead? Who was that?
So pwedeng bumili ng armor. Can we do that? Hey. Shit.
Machines I can deal with. There's some
Ba't niyo
unbelievable
pwedeng
storms looming far west.
Hindi kita makausap.
Stay there.
Blado mo naman. Ay, kasi that's not part of our quest. I guess, meron ka dito. Nakawa natin siya.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Saan yung stash natin? Stash. 6.
Ignoring me again?
You little ones can run all day.
Shit, there's another. There you go. So, nandito yung mga pasobra natin. Nice.
Hey, can't ya? Yeah. Not working. Well, that depends on what you need a measuring stick for. Come on, anyone.
You. I know you see me.
Nice. Okay. Aaron's last known location is over there. Dapat lang pala. Kasapin muna natin kung nasa likod natin may quest. There's one here. What's that? Medyo mabagal yung loading nung ano na. Sa dulo. Oops, on the grass. Yeah. Metal yards. Dito daw eh. Who, you? Excuse me po. Sumobra na ba ako? Oh, yeah. Ayan.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What's that?
Eyes up here, sister!
Pamphlet. Hope it's not long. It's hammer time. Oh no! Whatever. Well, the hammers for hire do. Now that the Gunner has lost and their earnings to devious dicers. Another mercenary job. That's what. Okay, in this episode, our heroes delve deep into a mysterious tunnel at the edge of the Klein, searching for the Ealdorman's missing daughter. Inside, they'll find a machine that will give them the fight of their lives. Can they survive the drilling jaws of this ravenous giant? Will they save the missing maiden? Find out in the latest issue of Hammers for Hire, Name Takers and Rock Breakers. Oh.
Took you long enough.
Problema mo.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get him open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Makes sense.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, not a problem. I'm on it. Now we head over to... Wait a minute, there's another question mark right there. What am I looking at? Oh, ayun. Can I? Ah, great. It's always so nice that you can do that. Can I hit this? I cannot. Be right back. Medyo nag-iiyak ang bagets. Yun, no? A bunch of stuff. Hello, guys.
Walked it up, huh? Yo, Scrounger!
Can I talk to this person? Let's talk, right? Talk. We can't? Hindi ka na ako eh. Hindi ko siya... yun pala eh. Got it. So question marks are not really stuff that you can... well, it's stuff that you get to see. Yan, meron pa ba tipong dalawa? Ay. Meron pa natin. Sorry. Kasi habang nandito na tayo, anuhin na natin. Wait. Sorry. Quick save. And then get over here. Jump. Talk to this person. What am I gonna do?
Hey, Milda.
Wait. And then pause. Be right back. And we're back. Balikan na natin.
I took some of your stew last time I went into the wild. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Seriously, that's it.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
Alright.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food.
I guess they do.
Ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems.
Done.
That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so. Ah, hello again.
About that.
Wait, I have everything.
What did you need to make your...
A corrugated metal pan. I can use it until I get in... You could probably pull one out of a scrounger scrap. I'll clean it first, don't worry.
Wait.
And for the dish itself, then I can get cooking.
I should be going.
Right.
Ano pa ba? Kala ko meron na. Oh, yan oh. Scrounger site. Okay. Can I... There. Scrounger site. Oh, dyan layo. Saan yun? Holy mother of God, we're going way back. Where we started. Hindi ko pa kinuha yung campfire na yan. Hey. Can I fast travel here? Here, can I? Crap. Wait, eto.
Ah, finally!
Doing side quests.
Whoa! We are on the same side here, Osh. The Bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, Rakiak. We all know it was the Carja who let the Bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the...
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the Bristlebacks. and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Waiting you shall.
The Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, Gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service.
Really?
So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy.